Welcome all. Today we are going to learn about the basic parts consisting of a ceiling fan and how the connections of a ceiling fan are made. What we are seeing now is ceiling fan winding, which is usually called as single phase induction motor. This core or winding core is basically called as stator in the whole circuit. So the end cap along with this squirrel cage ring is called as rotor. Why? Because this squirrel cage ring along with that end plate is the part which is going to get rotated when the circuit is in operation. In the stator winding there are mainly two coils, starting winding and running winding. The starting winding is the part of the winding which produces proper torque to put the whole fan speed in up to the rated speed, and to aid to that torque we connect capacitor in series with the starting winding. See, this is the connections that goes inside the ceiling fan. See, three kinds of wires are going to come out of the winding. One is common, which is red colored wire, and the other is black color and yellow color wires. So you can see three colored wires here. Now let us understand what is the starting winding as well as what is running winding. These two windings are in 90 degrees with each other, as you can see in the circuit diagram, and capacitor will be connected in series with the starting winding. Now our task is to find out what is the starting winding in this stator connection in this stator circuit, and what is the running winding. So let us test this fact with the help of a multimeter. Now let us start the multimeter by putting the knob into the position, because it is the nearest value close to the total resistance of the winding available in the stator winding. Now let us connect the probes of the multimeter across the common wire, which is the red wire, and the yellow wire. See, the resistance is given as 214 ohms. 214 ohms is the resistance of one group of the stator winding, and the other resistance, that is the resistance between red wire and black wire, is 260 ohms. See, here it is 215 ohms, and the resistance of the red wire and black wire is 260 ohms. Total resistance is 260 plus 215, that is close to 417 ohms. See the same in the multimeter. See, this is 475 ohms. Now let's go back to the circuit diagram. See, as you can see in this single phase induction motor, the one with less winding resistance, that is 215 ohms, will be connected to the capacitor, because it is termed as the starting winding. The one with the less resistance is called as the starting winding, and one end of the starting winding will be connected to the capacitor's one end, and the starting winding will be given to the neutral of the supply wire. So let us start the connections in the reality. So let's go back from the circuit diagram to the connections. So now the yellow wire, which is termed as the starting winding endpoint, is connected to one end of the capacitor, and the other end of the capacitor is connected to the neutral of the supply wire, and give that connection tightly so that it doesn't slip away. Now the phase of wire of the supply wire is connected to the common of the stator winding, that is the red wire. So this is how the whole connection goes. I hope this connection lesson is interesting for you. Thank you so much.